Watch me walk across that river.
If we actually want artists to look diverse, if we are actually interested and curious and believe that we are better off with a diverse culture than with a homogenous culture, we can't just check those boxes and say, well, we have this person here and we have this person here and we have this person here. We have to begin to dismantle the system that allowed us to have a homogenous arts culture within a province and within a country that doesn't look homogenous. So if we want an actual representation of an arts culture that looks like our actual culture, we have to be willing to step into that.
In conversation with Tracy and with John around their vision for where Listen to This and other disability-led arts need to go is wanting to apply greater dramaturgical rigor to the actual productions and to strengthen the skill set of the artists involved in the production through additional training.
I don't feel like there's very much representation at all. However, I feel like there are a whole lot of artists that don't know yet that there's somebody that could provide support to be represented, to grow as artists, and to be seen more or heard more, or whatever the context is. Not waiting to be found, but that haven't been informed yet that there actually is an organization that wants to get people out.
Listen to This has a mandate to change the world. They just don't have the budget. And they don't have the infrastructure to properly support that work.
We're growing exponentially, and we're doing our best to keep up with that growth without compromising our own personal health and without compromising the art that we're creating as well.
So I hope that we will be big enough and have the money to go nationwide.
And we're hoping that Neither Heroes Nor Ordinary People someday will be able to be set on a group of 6 artists that would use this particular material to see how it would stand, to see how it would work and function without the actual artists whose stories they are. And I think that would be quite exciting. A couple of the company members would direct it, and we would work with the performers. But it has been suggested to us through a couple of theater folks and also through dramaturges that I think it could stand with other actors. It doesn't have to be the actors themselves, the writers themselves.
Potentially having the scripts, published and be able to be taken to other companies who can produce the plays, right? Produce our work with us as well, as devisers or, directors of any sort, or actors, right? So we'd love to think about touring it further than just Saskatchewan. I think that it could be utilized very well in fringe festivals all over the place. But yeah, I think that's the general consensus.
Our hope is that people will see what the disabled community can do. Yes, we may not walk properly, we may not talk properly, we may be in wheelchairs, they may be blind, they may be deaf. That doesn't matter. What matters is we have the will, the heart to prove to everybody that we have what it takes to perform in front of all people.
And of course, it's more sophisticated now because we have 12 years of programming behind us. However, we're still constantly watching and listening for where is their interest and where is that interest, like what areas of that interest are not able to be fulfilled because we don't have that kind of programming accessible to us in Saskatchewan. So we're working to give everybody as much opportunity as they would like. It's getting to be predominantly theater right now because of this emerging professional company. However, we do work in other mediums, and we hope over time we can support disability artists to, create paintings or learn how to curate or produce their own work or present their own work in other mediums as well.
One of the biggest impacts I had with listening to this is its main goal, and it changes for a lot of people over time, but the main goal of it is to help each and every member but understand and their potential. We don't let our disabilities or cognitive difference get in the way of it. Its impact has helped me realize that it doesn't matter about my autism. I'm gonna work as hard as anyone else to get to where I want to go. It's not about like acceptance or feeling included. It's about we're each our own person, and we want to do get to that place the same amount as everybody. It's just there's a few more hurdles.
I'm stronger every day. I've got my faith. I've got no time to waste to get to where I need to be. I got my back to the wall. I've got nowhere to fall. I'm standing up tall. Watch me walk across that river. Look the devil in the eye.